Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends movie Thor. So we'll go and look at the front of the package here. Go to the side, shows movie Thor on the side here, on both sides. And on the back, just has a picture of the figure along with the other figures in the wave. And real quick on the top, just says the Thor hammer, and it just says build figure Hulk. Alright, so we're going to get this guy open and check out the details. Alright, so here is Thor out of the package. So he comes with the Hulk head and Hulk helmet. Looks really cool. Really excited to hopefully build this figure very soon. I still need Odin's son, so I'm still waiting for the price to come down a little bit. But very cool movie figure, lots of good detail. It's kind of interesting how that, oh, there goes the helmet, how that cape goes on, which I'll show. I like the accessories, the swords, I think those look really cool, but overall, really nice detail on this guy. So we'll go ahead and let him finish, and we'll check out the details. Alright, so as I said, he comes with the Hulk head. Got a little printing. We'll go over him more, or I will, once I get the last final piece, but very cool looking helmet. Really like how that looks. Very cool. Alright, so comes with two accessories here. Comes with this two swords, which I'll go over. Just got a nice, kind of like a dark blue pant. Mine are a little warped, which I'll kind of straighten out, but they're pretty pliable, as you can see. It's got nice little engravings on the side of the blade. Looks cool. The handle looks good. Just kind of a more of a shimmery bronze, I'd say. It looks really cool. These are nice. But yeah, get two of those. So the way the cape goes on, there's basically just these two pegs, and there's also a peg on his shoulder here, and also through his strap. So, yep, you just kind of slide that on in there. Watch me struggle with it now because I'm recording. And make sure that goes in there, and then there's a little peg right there on the side. It's a pretty gummy cape, so it's just kind of pliable. Same thing with the helmet, but going over the details, I think it really does look like Chris Hemsworth. I really like the red paint on his face here. The helmet looks really cool, but you can see his beard looks really good. I was like, nah, I've got a little paint. Looks like a little bit of paint missing right there. So, but not too noticeable. That helmet kind of helps hide that. His eyes look not that good to me. It feels like the left eye is looking straight. The right eye is kind of wonky. It's just my opinion, but the helmet looks really cool. I really like this kind of light, kind of crimson blue. It's got a nice shine to it, and then the helmet itself is kind of like a gunmetal. Or very light black, gray. It looks really cool. Really like all the sculpt, but the wings here are kind of pretty warped, but they're nice and pliable. But very cool. His armor looks great. I really like the shoulder, the shoulder pads or armoring here. It's kind of got that same crimson blue as the helmet, but I just like that red paint right there on the kind of swirling on there. Same thing as on his chest piece here. It looks really cool. The cape's really nice pliable, like I was saying, but it's got a nice gold paint application on the clamp here, and it kind of sways down. It comes to the side. It's kind of tattered at the bottom, which looks really cool. Anyway, but going back to his chest here, you can see another kind of pin, I guess, on the cape on the shoulder here. Nice gold paint application. Same thing around his neck. But, it's just a great amount of detail on this guy. Looks really cool. Got nice wraps on the left arm here with kind of more of the light gray, and then it goes into brown around the wrist. And then on the right arm, it's just more bare skin, and then it kind of has like a gauntlet on his right forearm. But overall, I really like how the armor looks on this guy. You can see the continuation of that red paint kind of goes all the way down his leg. Same thing with on the shin here. But it just looks really cool. I wasn't expecting this much detail, but it's got nice texturing here to give it that more kind of leather look. But it just looks really cool. I like all the stitching on the pants. I really like how this armor turns out. I really like that light blue. You can kind of see more of those straps kind of clamped around. It's kind of interesting how they don't continue all the way around. I wonder if that's how it is in the movie. I don't know. But it looks really cool. He's just kind of got his regular boots there. And this whole left arm, his left leg is just completely wrapped up. Very cool. Very cool looking. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go over the articulation. So his head looks up about that much. looks down. Good. Looks left and right, and it kind of rocks. It's got shoulder. Ooh, it's actually, I didn't really push on this. Is kind of a rubber. It's got ball joints in the shoulders. Move forward, frontwards, and back. It does have a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Man, something's wrong with my voice. It's got wrist rotation, also a hinge. Oh wait, nope, no hinge. That's interesting. Yeah, no hinge on these wrists, so it just rotates at the wrist. I haven't seen that in a while. It's got a nice ab crunch, crunches forward about that much. Crunches back, and you do get some little gappage there. That would look weird if you have them arch back that far. It does rotate, and the cape does stay in the pegs, which is kind of nice to know. It kicks forward about this much. The little loin piece does get in the way a little bit. Spreads about that much. It's got upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot rotation. Ankles move up, not that far. They move down pretty far. You guys have nice ankle rockers and pegals up on his feet. Alright, and I'll show you guys how tall Thor is. Alright guys, so Thor stands right around right at around 7 inches tall. So he's actually a pretty tall figure. Here he is next to his brother Loki from the same series. This figure, Loki, is definitely probably my least favorite in the series, just because I don't like how this cape is kind of a Loki part, but this cape does not stay where it should be, and I don't like how I don't know, just not the biggest fan. But here he is next to Loki of this figure. I just feel like the cape doesn't stay on, he doesn't come with any accessories, but mainly just that just bugs me. I don't know, I'll deal with that later. But overall, I really like this figure. I think it's a cool movie Thor, definitely one of my favorites. Mine, even though with mine having those facial flaws, great amount of detail. I like the accessories. Just looks really cool. I'm excited to see this movie. But yep, so there you go guys, that's my review on the movie Thor from the Hulk Wave. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Alright, thanks guys, take care.